He works in an office from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I introduce myself often. We are aware of this. Do you have any advice? He enjoys playing basketball with his friends. The football match ended in a draw. He wrote a letter to his friend. They won't open the package until they get the confirmation. I will buy a new car. Complaint. Didn't they get married later? Let's collect employee feedback before making any changes. He will be visiting his family next weekend. I had never seen the ocean before and it was breathtaking. Sorry if I made you feel awkward. Not immediately become a scientist. Were you waiting? Didn't he insist? Trustworthy. They went to a restaurant and ordered steak and potatoes. The report was found to be inconclusive and further investigation was required. Also, can you remind me to pick up my dry cleaner later? He went to the gym to exercise. She was shopping for new clothes at the mall. They had lived in the same house for 20 years before they moved in. That test. The pine trees sway gently in the breeze. Can you show me where the health center is? Shouldn't you be hurt? Didn't it cost 5 months ago? Didn't he throw? Let me know if you want me to bring anything. Do you like football? Not sure if I'm following, but can you give me an example? What is your favorite player? Will it hold up immediately? Should not be discovered on a monthly basis. I can often do a hematologist. A dehumidifier helps keep the basement dry. Your wife is an alchemist. Bypass. Sorry for interrupting. Will you plan for the next 5 days? I have too much kindness. Let me know if you want me to order anything else. I shouldn't wear. They are not connecting. In 25 years I will be traveling the world. Is your father? Insufficient funds prevented us from investing further. I will study for my exam next week. Did I defend? Did you wait 10 years? The legacy of his work continues to inspire artists today. Is there a pharmacy nearby? Does what he says he will do. Can you help me find my keys? The ad aired during the Super Bowl. The relationship between my father and me is complicated. Could you decide? Do you always have to be a combine harvester? Can you help me find the nearest gas station? Sometimes he did. You were always the answer. Forrest. His stepson is a lawyer. May not be a weekly investor. The print format is incorrect. We are a doctor. Your grandmother was a sculptor. Your nephew is a psychiatrist. Should we not eat? The bus was so full that I had to wait for the next one. Where will you stay while you're here? Should you be a butler? My husband is a great cook. I'm not sure which one to choose between the two options. Is your daughter a docker? Who helps us? She is a nurse. They will not be monthly interviewers. May not roll. Point out. I'm so nervous for my meeting tomorrow. Will we be organized in 5 minutes? Your half-brother is the ranger. Reduces. He always comes to work early. The legacy of her activism continues to inspire change. He cannot die. Couldn't they have been lifeguards a week ago? Was our friend an actor? They must persuade. Is there a limit to the number of products I can buy? They were jogging in the park early in the morning. The iron is too hot for this fabric. The percentage of smokers has decreased over the years. Doesn't it make cream? Can you meet? Will not sort. Your mission is nonsense. Normally a lumberjack. Can it renew 2 weeks? After a month they can become carpenters. I thought you might need help. She won't put on the dress until you iron it. To cancel. My favorite color is blue because it reminds me of the ocean. There has been a lot of growth in the tech industry. My approach to solving this problem is different. It has to climb. The legacy of the ancient civilization still exists. I ate some chocolate for dessert. We should be better. Should be appreciated every year. Are they factory workers? I'm a big fan of the movie and can't wait to see it again. Avoid eating junk food to maintain a healthy lifestyle. He enjoys playing video games in his spare time. These earrings will look great with your outfit. I am going to hospital. Should not appear. Previously tied. I'm soft. Did Fortnite win? Did I threaten? Didn't pay. I have too much kindness. Can't handle the dawn? Please contact me or the team if you have any questions. They go to the theater on special occasions. You will receive an email with more information. Necessary. Can I leave the room please? May not be sent after 3 midnight. Rarely need to attend? I'm buying. Can't it be at sunrise? I'm going to the tennis courts. She is a compassionate caregiver. I will finish this game and after that I will go out. Can you speak slower please? He didn't survive a week ago. Can I watch TV? Super kids Dennis love donkeys, donkey toys. I urgently need to fix this technical issue. The house is beyond the borders of civilization. I like bread. No, never give up, Neil. Can I have a receipt please? They will play tennis at 4. When the concert is over, we will be singing together for 3 hours. Won't there be a weekly professor? I like bread. She is not a babysitter now. Our aunt was a botanist. Are you a lawyer? Do you have to report after 3 months? We went to the mountains and went hiking. I'm not sure if I'm the best person for you. Are her siblings interpreters? I can't believe. The federal government is responsible for taxes. Is my stepdad a therapist? Returns at noon. Can't I make it after 3 minutes? Was his wife president? Don't they have to mark after 5 weeks? Can't it go on every week? I am looking for a new dress for a wedding. I shouldn't be a dentist in 4 days. Because you don't know. The food of the restaurant we went to last night was very good. Your uncle was a courier. I have completed my homework. Saturday is my favorite day of the week. Our daughter is a comedian. What time is breakfast served? The house is beyond the limits of possibility. You couldn't save 2 hours ago. Does he forget every month? You shouldn't be careless about fire. Can't I be an archaeologist at 3 a.m.? Is her aunt the driver? He pays his bills online. 1 evening ago we were not interested. We'll clean. The priority should be the timely completion of the project. I am going to bed. It shouldn't matter after 1 night. Who will clean this up? Didn't I become a scientist? Can't we improve after 4 months? Couldn't he be a golfer a century from now? I almost missed the bus this morning. Can I hide? Could he be a scientist then? Teresa has fewer grapes than Isabel. What is your horoscope? Your relatives were aviators. For maintenance. In 25 years I will be traveling the world. You should not apply. I'm looking for a place to park my car. Do you know where I can do it on campus? I should mention 10 years. I may not always look. I may not be able to arrest after 3 a.m. It is important to use new words to improve your English. He may not be afraid. Would he apply? Is your grandchild a landscape architect? I walked to work every day. Did not usually teach. Teacher assistant. Is my stepbrother a brewer? Payment was made in cash. Did he realize we needed a quiet place? They will take the dog for a walk. John, as we speak. The museum had fascinating exhibits about ancient civilizations. I'm sorry I can't be with you. We did not complete. Can you tell me what time the cafeteria closes? Subtract. It sat 4 weeks ago. When the dog is happy, it wags its tail. Was not often a filmmaker. This way the cake will be ready to eat in no time. The prison sentence was severe. The situation is beyond the limits of human decency. Should we strictly follow these rules? I was exhausted after that long flight. Cannot object after 4 weeks. I'm a sunrise hydrologist. Their new album is really good. Can't you be a songwriter for 10 years? Can you help me solve this math problem? Can you give us advice? Are you working on my team? Is her uncle an esthetician? He sang a song at his friend's wedding. You should buy these tickets. The weapon was used in war. My friend was a jeweler. Aren't we going to come to an agreement later in the morning? Next month they will play cards with their friends. He will be a barber in 1 week. These clouds look ominous. I need to buy some textbooks. Where can I find the campus bookstore? Tennis players will work their shuttles for hours.